guys know what this represents? Well, maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What's the storming?
Could be the calm before the storm.
What storm is
We
the
have the
president?
world's great military people in this room. I will tell you that. And we're going to have a great evening. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
What storm, Mr. President?
You'll find out.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming barren summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and reign. Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, raven soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of a fate determined, shields and spears. Vows of vigor of the thrill of plunder, pull together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder, bound within. Oh, 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 the echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, 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 to love the strings of destiny. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Sails are swaying on the crimson rivers, blood and glory in the fighting fields. Shields are shattered into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory take us into Odin's halls. Golden glimmer and the sound of singing as Asgard's call. Oh, 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 the echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, 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 to lock the strings of destiny. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Wind and the waves will carry me. Wind and the waves will set me free. Wind and the waves will carry me. Wind and the waves will set me free. The echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, 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 to lock the strings of destiny. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
Information about Pitt and whatnot that they think it is, and some of it's not right. As you know, some of them are still mad because we sort of served up a fake event here a few weeks ago, and a bunch of them showed up ready to fight. Do all
This is going to be a fraud like you've never seen. Unleashing a barrage of false claims of fraud and corruption.
Why is it always conservatives who seem to get censored?
All right, Greg,
What do you want to do?
release it all. The video, the data, all of it. Make it all public. The world needs to see this.
Okay, well, we've already built a plan.
And I knew you would. So how long is it going to take?
Give me a few weeks. I'm leaving right now. Wait for my mark.
Then we will pull the ripcord.
And I just think it's illustrative of the power of citizen engagement. The left is attacking, whether it's Media Matters attacking in y'all or others attacking us. I mean, we've got all kinds of things going on right now that I just can't, unfortunately can't talk about. We've talked about going dark. I was going to go dark the other day after the election, and then I needed to be re-engaged. And so we really are going to sort of put down the apps and put down this will be the last show that I do before the pit next week. And we've got people trying to expose things. We've got people that aren't, that are just claiming things that simply aren't true. They've got some of the patriots scared. I mean, we've got some people that were coming to the pit that just in the last hour or so have withdrawn because they're afraid for themselves, they're afraid for their families, they're afraid for all these things. We're gonna try to stream some of this. Right Side Broadcasting is talking to us. OAN's talking to us. We've got a lot of different things. That doesn't mean live streaming the attendees at the pit. It means live streaming the people that are going to be presenting. And so don't be afraid, guys. Don't let these people scare you. They're not going to do anything to you. We've got amazing security. This is a great opportunity to join with 100 of your close friends, people that you work with every single day in this fight, and getting us all together. We've got a couple of social events that we're going to be doing. We've got a day long worth of just sort of pop. Wow. I mean, we're gonna be dropping booms every 15 minutes. And I think the way Catherine described it, she wanted for people to either watch it on television or certainly those there at the pit that are getting the full experience to be done and go, wow, I don't even know what I just saw. I need a drink and I don't want to go to bed.
We are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We are a nation that has the highest inflation in over 40 years, where the stock market just finished the worst first half of a year in more than 5 decades. We are a nation that has the highest energy cost in its history, and we are no longer energy independent or energy dominant, which we were just 2 short years ago. We are a nation that is begging Venezuela and Saudi Arabia for oil. We are a nation that surrendered in Afghanistan, leaving behind dead soldiers and American citizens and $85 billion worth of the finest military equipment in the world. We are a nation that allowed Russia to devastate a country, Ukraine, killing hundreds of thousands of people, and it will only get worse. We are a nation that has weaponized its law enforcement against the opposing political party like never before. We've never seen anything like this. We are a nation that no longer has a free and fair press. Fake news is about all you get. We are a nation where free speech is no longer allowed, where crime is rampant like never before, where the economy has been collapsing, where more people died of COVID in 2021 than in 2020. We are a nation that is allowing Iran to build a massive nuclear weapon, and China to use the trillions and trillions of dollars it's taken from the United States to build a military to rival our own. We are a nation that over the past 2 years is no longer respected or listened to all around the world. And we are a nation that is hostile to liberty and freedom and faith. We are a nation whose economy is floundering, whose stores are not stocked, whose deliveries are not coming, and whose educational system is ranked at the bottom of every list. We are a nation that in many ways has become a joke. But soon we will have greatness again. It was hard-working patriots like you who built this country, and it is hard-working patriots like you who are going to save our country. There is no mountain we cannot climb. There is no summit we cannot reach. There is no challenge we cannot meet. There is no victory we cannot have. We will not bend. We will not break. We will not yield. Ever, ever, ever. We will never give in. We will never give up. And we will never, ever back down. We will never let you down. As long as we are confident and united, the tyrants we are fighting do not stand even a little chance. Because we are Americans, and Americans kneel to God and God alone. And it is time to start talking about greatness for our country again.
Cannot save us from evil unspent. Their songs are all over, their ways heaven sent, and we must believe that we're in the state's debt. And these are the days of the Patriot Games, where we sing all the brotherly songs that they sang, and pray for the strength and the courage to stand like the men who brought freedom to this promised land. I've heard on the streets that our country is torn. We may as well toil till our homes are all gone, and the dreams we once had are but tales of regret, and the labor is nothing for the money is spent. And these are the days of the Patriot Games, where we sing all the brotherly songs that they sang, and pray for the strength and the courage to stand like the men who spread freedom across this great